Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to my new transmission. You can say that. Well, this is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator. This is Painting with Gus. Let me put these things here. Well, what we're gonna do is we're continuing with the Paul Atreides, alias aka Paul Muad'Dib, aka the Quixote, the Prophet of Doom. So I am doing this kind of art, and right now, and what I like to do is giving a little more of content of this. Okay, first off, we are creating Paul Atreides, but also not we are trying to create any Paul Atreides. We are doing fun art based in the Denis Villeneuve movie. For that reason, I'm using a little more of the vibe of the probably the colors of the Denis Villeneuve. So it's not gonna be like a mangish colors. It's gonna be something like kind of copperish colors. I don't know if you guys have seen the first one. I seen it like a bunch of times. I had HBO Max, so I just seen it like a lot. Sometimes too much. Well, anyway, and what I'm doing is trying to create some decent fan art. Well, what is fan art? Fan art is the only reason when you can do when you can go and use copyrighted materials and not get sued. Pretty much fan art. Well, anyway, the good thing about fan art is also good for exercising. I mean, for honing your skills. You know, pretty much when you are just starting in art, you have no like your own style. Pretty much, you don't even develop a style, your own style, your own language until like a long path in your career after a long time. But some people has the blessing to have their own styles in just the early stages of their this long run called art or part of an artist or something like that. Well, anyway, many people tell you that you can be a better artist if you practice. You can be a better artist if you just don't practice. You can be a better artist, going to art school. You can be a better artist or a great artist, not ever, never going to art school. You can be a greatest artist just starting at your 40s or your 30s or your 20s, or you can be a better artist just starting when you are just 9 years old. Well, truth is, all of them are right. There is not such a, this is still a mystery how the human brain, when it's art concerning, is working. Okay, there is no, actually a consensus about that. Nobody knows. Even though they are making a lot of studies, they are using a bunch of artists as guinea pigs and putting cables everywhere in our brains and trying to see where is the connection that are developing when we are using our brains, or what paths we are opening or what paths we are closing while we are doing our work. True is, nobody knows. This is still a mystery. So the only thing that I have, because I'm talking about myself, clear in my life about myself and about what I do, is that I was born with it. That's it. You are born with it, or is something that is just, awakened, like the Force awakening, like the Force in Rey Skywalker. No, not like that. But, or it's just the Force, or it's just the whatever is awakens. Well, whatever it is, the truth is that we don't know. Actually, we don't know. We have no idea about that. And besides, nobody's paying a lot of money for the student artists. Who cares about that? I mean, if you are an artist, good. Many people will love you. Many people will hate you. Many people will try to use AI. I hate AI, by the way. Many long live the Butlerian jihad. Yes, just kill all the machines that have the resemblance on the human mind. That's what the Butlerian jihad said. Read Dune, by the way. If you haven't read it, you better do. Well, anyway, what was I telling? Oh, okay. Well, coming. Okay, so for many people, it's still a mystery, and they don't make studies about us because they don't care. That's true. We're nice to have in the houses to be part of the decorations. We are great people to be architects, to be their you know their designers, the artists, the guys who put something warm nice to in many cases coal, full of a still black and white, or even pastel colors, kind of a monotone board decorations. That's what we are. We are the guys who open the spaces to beauty and light. Please don't clap all at the same time. No, I was just joking. But yeah, we are just that kind of guys. So many people, they don't care about us. So there is not that we are asking for special pronouns, not making amongst the trans community, or asking us special accommodations, not making more about the big people, but because we have big people in the art community too. Well, and trans and gays and everyone, everyone is an artist. Or could be an artist. Yeah, that's true. There's no like a oh, you have to be this, you have to be that. No, there's no such thing. But that is true. We don't care. People don't care about us. We are just the guys that they admire because they have one of those big pieces in their living rooms, or we're just the guy that they just made in one of those art fairs that are everywhere. By the way, I was today in one in the Riverside Arts Market in Jackson, Florida. Yeah, we are just that kind of guys. People don't care about just buy your art if they like it and it's cheap. If you're in an arts market, you know that yeah, people maybe will start buying your art because it's cheap. If it's not cheap, well, I don't see how I'm gonna pay $6,000 for a piece that big. Yeah, but I don't need it. I just go for the $25, which is a print. By the way, it's not even the actual painting, but I don't care because I just want something to decorate. That's it. There is people that have love for the art, but probably in the other side, there's also people that love the art but don't have a budget. Like I said, they don't have a wallet for that. So yeah. So it's kind of a commodity. Not even a commodity. It's kind of like a luxury. Something that it's not necessary for our lives. It's necessary for our, well-being, like psychological speaking. Be surrounded by beauty or concepts, but it's not always that thing. That is not always the kind of things. Since the beginning of time, artists has been used as tools. At the beginning, because we have seen some certain kind of religious meaning. Yeah, that is the word. We have a lot of religious meaning. So we were the guys that were graced by the gods to plasm the universe in our hands and just put it whatever or things. And then we start, doing conceptual things like putting or handprints in the caves, like Altamira and all those places around the world. Well, probably for the Cro-Magnon or not Neanderthal. Neanderthal were pretty ape-like, but the Cro-Magnon, the Homo sapiens, were just putting their clues, and well, not the clues. They were living their legacy about what is the concept in our minds. So art was always has this kind of ligature or this kind of was embedded and pretty much like a thread into the fabric of religion. So many of the artists were considered like a grace by the gods, like a good way to elevate the kind of religious things to something more meaningful. So we are copying the nature because we want to please the gods who made the nature, and some things like that was the first concept about art. Pretty much, they were pretty much you know interwoven with religion. Then we have the other kind of arts, the arts for the patronage, or pretty much the art. So pretty much I guess pretty much the whole history of art from the 2000 years was actually interwoven, interwoven. There was like a part of the thread of the religious significance of many things in the world. So that was pretty much about art. But then I start, the movements that the people, I don't want to have a Virgin Mary in my living room. I want to have a bottle. I love to put something like Alexander the Great or Julius Caesar, Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar, for us who are still, resistant to pronounce Latin as a way like it sounds like weird. But many people said that is the correct pronunciation of Julius Caesar, which is not Caesar, is Kaiser. So Julius Caesar, or Julius Caesar, or Julius Caesar, or Julio Caesar, whatever it is your language, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. Please, I never skin a cat. And I not intend to, and I'm not planning to, okay? Just bear that in mind. Oh, anyway, so art was always, have this significance into religion. So it's arts and religion, arts and religion, arts and religion, art and religion. That's it, pretty much. But then we have the Abrahamics and the Abrahamic religions. But we have two kinds of Abrahamic religions, actually, or actually three. Judaism, which is, there is a prohibition in Judaism for using icons, images. You shall not make any image of whatever exists in the world, in the skies, in the land, or in the seas beneath the land, or whatever. Yeah, you shall not. Yeah, because I don't like it. That's the truth. So the father of all the Abrahamic religions, they say, okay, we are not doing that kind of art. Not art that depicts animals, not art that depicts humans. Yeah. But they are not. But they were influenced by other guys. I mean, and they start doing some kind of art using pretty much nature, like a plant, like that kind of some kind of paths, some kind of patterns using plants and that kind of things. So the art of pretty much in the. But by the way, okay, there is a prohibition, but in the Solomon Temple there were two cherubs, and they were depicted. Interesting. So yeah, that is pretty much art and religion. Also design, also the kind of decorations they were using that temple, as we've been told, because it's in the Bible. There is no such thing as we have excavations on the old Solomon Temple. So we know how it was. No, we know how it was because somebody reading about it, not because we seen it or we found it in any kind of excavation or archaeological digging. So yeah, we have no idea. Then we have the Christianity. Well, Christianity developed as an Abrahamic religion and then end up as something totally apart because it keeps some concepts of the Abrahamic religions, but pretty much develop their own. Pretty much taking things borrowed from Greek philosophy and probably Zoroastrianism, and they say Mithraism too. But There is not of actual connection between them and Mithraism. And also, they say like a Manichaeism, but let's be honest, guys who hate Christians and say they are Manichaeism, money, and they use many things for money, because money was after Christ. He wasn't before Christ. So yeah, pretty little things to consider. Then we have the art, and then we have that this the civilizations around, and the third Abrahamic religion is Islam. So the Islam and the Muslim world, and pretty much since the start, they start doing like depiction of images, but not many. Yeah, because if you go to a mosque, I seen just pictures of the insides of mosque. Not that I don't want to go on one of the states because I hate Muslims. No, that's not the thing. I don't want to go to one of the states because they are not relevant for art. Is I want to see mosques. Probably will be in the Middle East or probably in Europe, where the most, the antiques are. I mean, the ancients are. Pretty much in places like Turkey, or Syria, or Egypt, or even Tunis and Al Maghreb and those places. Those places where you want to see mosques, and they are very, very, very old, and they have still that thing. Well, they develop art style pretty much for religious things, that it was no icons, it was no images, and they use like a plants or this kind of ligatures, and they use pretty much patterns. So that was interesting. But at the beginning, the Quran, Al-Quran, or the Quran was done with some illuminations or depictions of the Prophet Muhammad, and there was depictions, images. So art and religions, they are always interwoven. Yeah, they are always part of the same thing. But artists are pretty much a tool. Okay, in the medieval ages, they considered the artists, they were very sensitive to gods, or pretty much to God. So pretty much to God or Christ, they were pretty sensitive to that. But also there is also warning from this Inquisition that said that they are sensitive to God. Yeah. But that means their senses are open also to the devil. So the use of too many of these prostitutes for modeling nude during the Renaissance and the medieval ages, it wasn't well seen by the Catholic Church. Yeah, because the problem is, this is not the modern age. We are talking about the first control Catholic world. Europe in the medieval ages and the Renaissance and pretty much the 1600s. It was a Catholic control and Inquisition kind of managed way of thinking and world. So you have to be very careful in that time, because you cannot ask a beautiful girl that you see in one of those places, hey, I'm an artist and I like to make a portrait of Eve. I'm working for the client and I think you will look like a perfect Eve. Would you care to go to my studio and take off your clothes? You don't say that to a decent girl. You have other kind of girls that can do that and other things for money, pretty much prostitutes. So that was true. That was the kind of prejudices that this society have, societal prejudices that they were present in that era, and they were pretty much present all the time. And many of the guys, if they started, trying to dig in their own colors and trying to creating, mixing, many of them were chemists. They like to do like a chemical compounds. Probably they will do in their amphetas, something like that. But whatever, They were trying to do their own mixtures for oils, for tints, for whatever. And yeah, you have to be very careful in that time, because if you step on the toes of your competition, or somebody in your competition has a nice relationship with the Catholic Church, you will be called a witch. Yeah, maybe a witch, or maybe a necromancer, or whatever the others ideas the Catholic Church has for somebody that's not go along their path. Yeah. Well, Protestantism, let me tell you, was no different. Yeah. Yeah, they don't persecute artists that like to study anatomy. That's true. They didn't. They don't persecute artists that like to go and make their own chemical compounds. Yeah, not in many cases, but in others, yes, they do. Yeah. They were such as intolerant to whatever kind of thinking is not along with them. And that means if you are not going along their path, you are either a Catholic, a papist, or their enemy. And that is you are in a Protestant controlled country. At that time, I'm talking 1500s and 1600s and 1700s. And you're going to have some problems. Yeah. Yeah, they say the Inquisition killed witches. Yeah, the Inquisition killed a lot of women that they're accusing for being witches. Many of them were like a botanists or pharmacists. That's it. They didn't have any kind of connection with the devil at all. No kind of ritual. They were just done that way because of ignorance. But the Protestants weren't good. weren't better than them. They did the same with women because they think that many women that they were like isolated ladies, that they have like probably a cat, and oh boy, you're backlog in life. The cat is black, so you're a witch. You deem a witch. Yeah, that's a problem. So yeah, that's a problem with artists and the people that doesn't think like their typical path. So that's true. The truth is nobody will ever know what happened with their brains because nobody cares about it. Yeah. Because it is not something that they can just make millions. Because we are not that many. So yeah, we're also minority. Yeah. Whatever. Well, anyway, let me tell you this. Is it happened that you are an artist and you love this channel? And what I'm about to do right now is doing Paul Madi. Please go like and subscribe. It's totally free, and you will be helping out this artist. Also, help me out. Like this video. I really love when you guys like this video. Like the videos and my streaming. So next time it will go, up in the YouTube algorithm or whatever that thing is. So yeah, I will appreciate that if you help me out with that. And also, just remember, you want to help me out? Click and subscribe. It's totally free. No cost, no dime. I don't even doing inscriptions and that kind of thing. Subscriptions. I don't do subscriptions. I don't have a Patreon. This is my own brand of butter. I mean, being a professional artist. So the other thing is try Click Studio Paint. I'm not using Click Studio Paint right now. I'm using Krita. Okay? But Krita is not paying me a dime. Click Studio Paint is paying me because I have a link for Click Studio Paint. The other videos that I have been made with Click Studio Paint, I wanted to do this with Krita because I want to show the guys firsthand what you can do with Krita with little training or no training at all. Because I never used Krita that much before. I have Krita. I tried to use it. I rather find it a little difficult and I just drop it. Now I hit it back, and let me tell you, Krita is great with my Wacom. So if you have a Wacom, Krita and Wacom, they are good friends. Go get it. So anyway, the other thing is you can get it also Click Studio Paint, which is a great with Wacom because Wacom does a lot of things with Click Studio Paint. So Click Studio Paint works great with Wacom too. So go to Click Studio Paint. There is a link in the description of this video. It's a referral link. So go, click in there, and try Click Studio Paint. Right now, they have a very nice, yeah, they have great prices. And also, the good thing is Click Studio Paint versus Photoshop is like that. Click Studio Paint, you're paying it one time. That's it. And probably the next year for the next version, you have to pay a discounted price. But, but, let me tell you, but Photoshop, you pay $20 per month. Wow, that is $240 per year. And if you are using that in 5 years, you have paid Adobe $1,000. That used to cost half of the Creative Cloud nowadays. I'm talking 2014 or something like that. Good to know. Yeah. I have Creative Cloud because I'm a professional. I need it. But believe me, if there are programs better than Creative Cloud and they don't cost as much, I'll happily go there. Yeah. And many of us artists think that way. And by the way, also, this is a message for Wacom. This is a generic glove. I have not received the Wacom glove. Thank you. Well, let's go. And then don't forget, click and subscribe and click in my social media. And I will love it. Right now, I'm going to go back and let's go back to Paul Muab. Okay, guys, we are ready to go with Paul Muab right now. So, before going any further with Paul Muab, let me see. Okay, let me see how my art, art style is doing. Yeah, this is Paul Muab. This is what I did the last time. This is what I did pretty much the last time. And what I did was, it's like a song card, some sort of a sketch. Well, it's a sketch actually. Well, let call the things the way they are. It's a sketch. So yeah, this is a sketch. And what I'm gonna do is, see, this is my sketch. And what I'm gonna do right now is going through this sketch and first, because we are going to do the inking, we are gonna do the inking process. For the inking process, let me make this into a group, a clipping group. Okay, this is a mask layer, this is the clipping group. And gonna make, yeah, first the clipping group, and then I'm gonna make the ink. Okay, this is the sketch tool. Yeah, you have to name all your layers because if not, you are going to get very lost in this place. And this is ink. So for the ink, let's gonna try the inks right now. I have my favorite inks. I have Go Ink. And the thing that I will try is G Pen. Why the G Pen? Because I love the G Pen. Oh, one thing that I like it much. Let me show you what I like this when I'm using Krita. Yeah, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that. You can do this in Click Studio Paint, but you cannot go back like this and Click Studio Paint again. At least in my Wacom, which is something that I don't like. Okay, let me go and open my rear stream, my view riff. Oh yeah, it's watching my rear stream to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I know it's doing good. Right now, let me go to my I don't think why I did this. Let me go to my YouTube. I like to see how my YouTube is doing. Okay. channel. Okay, I'm doing this. Yep. Okay, perfect. I'm watching this thing. And yep. Okay, looks good. Looks nice. Looks perfect. Okay, let me get this out because I don't want to use this and load Dune. Oh, okay. Now I have the face of Timothy Chalamet here and the many other parts that I have for Dune. Uh, I need just okay. Oh, this is great. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put this guy here because I need it. Okay. And what else? Oh yeah, I have two. By the way, let me check my Facebook. This is my Facebook. Okay, and so much on my Facebook. Everything looks normal, pretty much normal. Okay. Okay. Now I'm back. Okay. Let's do the inking. Well, let's gonna do the inking process. Hey, what happened with you, guy? Inking process. So yeah. Okay, this is gonna be the ink. And let me put the ink in clipping group. Yeah, let me put the ink in the clipping group because pretty much that's gonna do whatever the clipping group is doing. So yeah, let me do the ink. Where's the size? 5 pixels is too much. 12. 12 is perfect. Mm-hmm. Oh, Okay. Mm, Okay. Let me tell you something before continuing. Um, this is pretty much my style doing uh, line art. Many people uses another styles using a line art that uses more pure line, and they love that. But that is pretty much their style. I don't like too much like a pure lines, like a perfectly circular pure lines. I like more rough things because nature is not perfect. If you see this in the microscope, it's not this smooth. It has a bunch of crevices and has a bunch of holes in there because nature is not perfect. So yeah, for that reason, I rather do this kind of a style, and I love this style, having using this style and the others. But many people won't understand that because they are like, in the schools of Walt Disney and that kind of stuff. And pretty much Walt Disney has genius like Tim Burton that they were never part of the establishment, how they call it. Now, let me do something with the ink. I'm gonna get my ink and put it in here. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ink and put it in here because, and let me get rid of this, uh, this guy here. No. Let me put my ink And let me get rid of the clipping group. Yeah. I'm gonna put this guy here first. Oh, it's a paint layer. Oh, oh, this is sketch. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, this is the line art. We just done the line art, and what I'm gonna do right now is you know, I need something this part. And what I'm gonna do is just get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Okay. So we only need the ink and the other things. So I'm gonna isolate this. For a reason, I need my frame here. Yep, it's perfect. I know that part no because I know no too because I don't need it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So this is pretty much what the full Muab will look like. So let's go to select. I'm gonna invert the selection. I'm gonna make a new one, and I'm gonna put in white. Let's make it this grayish color. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna put in here. Yeah. This is the base. So this is the base color. And now I'm gonna make a quick. Huh, let me make this a quick group, quick clipping group. So it's gonna be a quick clipping group with this guy, not with this guy, with the other guy. Okay, I'm gonna make a quick clipping group, and I'm gonna make a flat. I have 30 minutes to make my flat. Okay, let's start making the flats. So it's gonna be like a grayish, but weird. Okay, so it's gonna be various colored here. It's like a grayish versus like weird. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So it's gonna be a grayish, and I'm gonna need one of my friends. Mm. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I can see this. And I'm gonna need my the freehand selection tool. So the freehand selection tool. So I'm gonna make a new pin layer. Look layer. Yeah. And this layer will have whatever I need for these colors. Mhm. So it's gonna be like a bluish, kind of gray. Yeah, this bluish kind of gray for these parts. bluish kind of gray for this part. Okay. Mm-hmm. And this is like a bluish kind of gray. Yeah, it's a bluish kind of gray for this part. Mm. Everything here is like a bluish kind of gray. Um, yeah. And this part I don't need. Also, I don't need this part. And this part too. Yeah. Bluish kind of gray. Oh yeah. This part too. Bluish kind of gray. Okay, so yeah, let's start painting everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's make this. Maybe this guy's also kind of great. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, this guy is also this color. This guy is also this color. Yep. This part here is also this color. Mm-hmm. Okay. Face. The face is, you know, face color. Yeah. That's gonna be a face color. No. So let me do the face color. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, we are doing the flats right now. Oh yeah, don't forget his eyes are totally blue, so it's gonna be like a kind of bluish. I like to work that in the flats too, instead of getting, getting. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Okay. Cape is like a, yeah. Okay, this is like this color. Haha. Nope. So yeah, we have to paint the cape. Like, yeah, flats are tedious. Many people didn't like the flats, and I don't blame you if you don't like the flats. Flats are the tedious thing that exists in the world. Yeah, they are not quite like it, but many. And they are not quite understood. But flats are tedious. People don't like flats, and I won't come. And I won't blame you if you don't like flats. I personally don't like flats at all. And I'm using these techniques for using flat. Oh, because I'm not sure what is the tools that Krita has. Krita has a colorizing tool, but I don't like it much. If you ask me, I don't like it much. But I prefer to do my own flags because I have control over them. If you ask me, I have control over them. Mm-hmm. So let's do the flats my way. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't you hate when they do this? Mhm. Oh, okay, now I have the flats. Wait, don't do this. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be like. Okay, so let's continue doing flats with this part here. We're doing flat with this guy here. So this is gonna be like pretty much grayish color. What? Grayish, grayish. A little more gray. Yeah, way better. And Chris knife. Chris knife is like a, it's like a, the one in the movie. It looks like this color pretty much. So the Chris knife is gonna be like. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be pretty much like this color. And I guess the other part of the Chris knife is exactly the same color, or a variation, more like reddish, uh, more like this. Yeah. Okay. Now I have the Krieg knives. This guy is the sword, the Atreides sword. It is totally metal. And a bit metal. Okay, we have this. Totally metal. Um, yeah, for that reason, we have the. Yeah. Guess I have to use this. Okay. So, great. Um, so this part is still gonna be this. Here is like a cape or something. Is a cape. So the cape is gonna be like this. Yeah. Control Shift A. Here. So the hair. So the hair is gonna be something that I will. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. This thing is like dark gray. So I will use the dark gray in this thing. Ah, okay. Okay. Uh, mm, what? Okay, so this thing is not gray. Let's gonna continue painting this thing for the other side. Oh, wait. Yeah, thank you. Okay. My gosh, this thing is exhausting. Okay, now he looks with a better colors. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. No, I'll leave it the way it is. Okay. So this guys is pretty much the flats. We just did the flats with this. We're gonna make a small color palette. It's not as big as should be the others, but it's pretty much what I'm gonna do. And for the sandworm, let me do what I can do with the sandworm. For the sandworm, I'm gonna print the sandworm pretty much in another style. It's not gonna need so many layers. I'm gonna try to do something pretty fast and pretty quick. Okay. Let me get back to this. Put in this place. Um, okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. What we just did was making the flats. It takes a lot because I have to find out what's the palette that I will be using. It's not a like a big palette. It's like a blue, grayish, blues, and some sand colors. And also, I'm gonna make sand colors for the sandworm. Anyway, next week we will doing a little more painting. It's gonna be a more interesting. So please don't miss that because probably I'm gonna try to do some things that I do and click a studio paint. But many people don't know how to do it in Krita because they are pretty much similar, by the way. Sometimes I think Krita is more similar than Photoshop to Click Studio Paint or the other programs. Maybe I'm Paint Pro, and the other side right now is pretty much like Click Studio Paint, but maybe I'm Paint Pro also for iPads is exactly as Procreate. And it costs the same. I rather have Procreate, I guess. Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And remember, this is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator. And this is Drawing with Gus. What I encourage you, I forgot, is since the beginning, I should have told you. And please use a sketchpad or whatever when you're watching this. You should be, drawing. Get my style, get whatever I'm doing, try to copy. I'm doing this in real time, so you have the chance to see how the lines develop, how the colors, the palettes, what are my mistakes, what I'm doing wrong, what I just do to correct it, so you can do it too. Thank you so much for joining me, and remember, if you want to support this channel, there's a link for PayPal in the top of this page. Please go there. I will appreciate that. Also, click and subscribe. It's totally free. You don't have to give a dime for me. Just click and subscribe and like my videos. The more of my videos are liked, the more they are going to become more relevant for the YouTube algorithm. And one other thing is I will get more exposure, and exposure will convert in more followers. So I will start monetizing the channel. Well, anyway, I will be really glad if you guys at least do this video 100 likes. I mean, usually it's like a 30 or 40 people. You can just do 100 likes. I will appreciate that. And thank you so much for joining me. And next week we will be doing the what is it called? We'll be doing the shades and probably the lights. So we are going to try to do a method using pretty much in Click Studio Paint and Photoshop, but I'll try to use the method here in Krita. Thank you so much. This is Gus. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, Instagram and Twitter. And also remember, click and subscribe, help the channel grow. And don't forget that you want to support this channel. There is another way besides PayPal, is buy me a coffee. Yeah, it's just $3. There is a link for coffee in the description of this video. Go there and buy me a coffee, and also support this channel. Another way is buying Click Studio Paint. There is a referral link. There is also in the description of this video, and you can just go and try Click Studio Paint for yourself. You see, it's the program that I've been using all this time, but I really wanted to give Krita a chance, so you will see firsthand for me what you can do or what I feel comfortable doing in Krita. I not do many of this kind of layer correcting kind of stuff, like a blending modes. I do like a 2-3 blending modes, that's it. I'm not doing curves and that kind of stuff. I'm pretty much doing painting like you were painting in an actual canvas. You don't have layers in canvas. Well, you have layers in canvas, but it's not like, it's something that you can erase that you are not happy with. No, there's no way to do that in canvas. So you can do that in Canvas, on watercolors, and in other places. But I'm doing that in the style. So if you are just in traditional, you can just jump in digital the same way as I did. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I said it like 3 times, right? Anyway, I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching this. I didn't see you joining me. Have a blessed weekend. See you guys.